Okay, everybody, I gotta go snow blow real quick, so it's gonna be a real quick intro, and then I'm gonna throw a quick outro in, just so I can put up this Shakespeare restoration video that I found today at a thrift store. So first, if you could like, comment, and smash that subscribe button, or gently caress it, or just tap, tap. Whatever you need to do to make you feel good about hitting that subscribe button, please do that, because I really need your subscriptions, and I really enjoy your comments. So keep bringing them along, that would be great. Otherwise, just stay tuned. Watch this video if you like restoration. If you don't, sorry, still watch if you want. If you like shows like how it's made, you might like this one. If you don't, it's got shiny stuff in it, so you watch. Anyway, good job, guys, on everybody that has subscribed so far. I appreciate you guys, and stay tuned to watch. Okay, so I found this today at a thrift store, and I'm going to restore it. See what we can do with it. I thought I was just going to replace the ride, but I can actually twist this off and put a blank in. But it is a Shakespeare direct drive, number 1924. That model number means it's from 1951, if you can see that. Just zoom in with it from there. But yeah, we're going to clean it up, and I'll do that during time-lapse videos, so you don't have to sit here and listen to me talk and not talk while I work on this thing. But we're going to try to clean it up. It already works pretty smoothly. It just needs some oiling, and all that grime needs to be gone. So, alright, we're going to see what we can do with this thing. And then, I guess by spring, we'll be able to actually fish with it and try to catch something. We'll do a different video when we do that. This is just going to be the repair. Alright, keep watching. See you in a second. Okay, so I got it all apart. I will be finishing cleaning the rest of it in the sink. I've already cleaned the main frame as best it's going to get in the sink. And yeah, you really ought to thank me for not seeing how nasty this thing was. It would haunt your dreams for the rest of your life. It was nasty. Still some grime I can't get off without taking it completely apart. I don't really want to mess with some of the stuff on here, because it actually was rolling pretty smoothly even before the oil up and the cleanup. But it was gunked really bad. I haven't even cleaned this yet, and I don't think I'm actually gonna have to clean it. I'm just gonna have to oil it a little bit. This one, unlike the Shakespeare I got from 46, does have plastic, or maybe it's Bakelite gears to it, but they've held out. I mean, the teeth are still there completely. Everything looks good on it. The 1946 Shakespeare I have has brass. All of these are brass, and it's still in perfect condition. It just needed a couple drops of oil. I didn't even have to actually clean it much. But this one's filthy. We're going to clean it up. It's more Bakelite, I believe. Alright, so I'll come back here, and I'll do some more time lapse of putting it back together after I clean it. Alright, so off camera, I used some magic stainless steel and just tried it out on this. I haven't used it before, but it's worked really well. So I am going to treat all the surface areas with it. Nothing on the inside. It's not going to need it to be that clean on the inside, that shiny. And I don't think it'll interact with anything else that I'm using, but you never know. and not worth the risk to mess with it. But I am going to clean this up, so we'll be back in a minute after I do that, and I will start putting it together and oil it and show you all that, and then we'll see what the whole thing looks like when it's done. This gear right here, we are going to put a drop of oil on. You know, that's probably really it. The oil's not going to help too much on these. I mean, I might put one on here just to see if it spins a little bit faster, just up into here really. But not too much. Just might put one there and let it work around. But we're gonna go ahead and oil this, put everything together, and that drop of oil could be when everything else is put back together. So we'll figure that out when we get to it, and go ahead and cross that bridge when we're there. All right. So we'll be back here in just a second. Alright, now I stopped putting it together for a second to show you. I hope you can see it. If not, I'll try to get a good picture of it later out of this. It's still going to be hard to see. But it says Model FK. Now, in the Shakespeare model numbers and dating it by the model numbers, F is 5, K is 1, so this was made in 51. And I'll put a chart up of all of them for these old ones. And it's just always a 2-digit code. I can't remember the date range, but all the 40s, 50s, and 60s, I know at least they're dated with the two-letter date codes. So it may even be newer than that, but that's the ones I have is 40s, 50s, and 60s. So, all right, this is about to be back together, and we'll see how good it spins. I'm going to oil this up, and I'll be back with you in a second. All right, well, we'll respoil the Shakespeare number 1924 direct drive here in just a minute, but very, very smooth. Some of the oil is still working through here, but it's smooth. I can loosen these up and make it spin on. I'm not great at casting these yet. I might actually, I am going to clean this thing, but I might clean it and actually put on, oh wait, what do we have? Richardson rods. I'm not that familiar with them. I'll have to look them up. But we'll have to clean this up and actually put a rod on this handle. It's different. I wouldn't think I would like it with the thickness of it, and then with the trigger here and the way the cord goes up, it actually puts your thumb right into it for a brake. So it would probably work really well at casting some of these older direct drive rods, reels. So, all right, well, I'll put line on it out of the video. The same line's gonna go back on if the cat didn't eat it. And then we will go from there. And in the spring, I will use this thing and see how well I can cast it and what all I can do it. All right, almost like I filmed the outro right after I filmed the intro. But yeah, this is just a quick restoration of a Model FK, which is how you know it's a 1951 Shakespeare direct drive number 1924. It is a 70-year-old reel, and it still works absolutely fine. It's not like a a Corrado that you would use right now or something really nice like that, but it's still very usable. And it's a thrift store fine. It was very dirty. I paid like $12 for it, which is more than I'd usually pay for one, but I like Shakespeare's. Back then they used to be the best you could get. So fixed it up. It's got some good line on it too. So we'll see what it does. It'll be springtime. I will make that video when the time comes and see if we actually catch anything. And if we don't, I might still show me not catching something on it. I'm probably gonna use some old head lures if I can get them to work. So, all right guys, till we meet again, fish on.